The dentist is literally stealing your money. She rocking with me and I'm rocking with her. I definitely went to Jimmy John's. I know you see the skill. I'm hyping myself up right now because I really had a breakdown making this one. And there was a bigger one that I made. We're not going to talk about it. This is messed up right here. But other than that, you know, no huge major complaints. This little piece right here. But you know, I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm good. This is pretty. We're good to go. My application, it has been fulfilled and I'm good. I need to type up a few notes for these and giving this feedback. Well, I guess I didn't really put this on correctly. Now, did I? No, I did not. But guess what? Do I care? No, I do not. Is it the end of the world? No, it is not. Oh, well. There's pockets. There's 3 pockets and then like a circular base. The pockets are all just one fabric piece with just lines. Can you believe it? Like, crazy to me. And then there's bias on the inside, which is like to cover the open seams. If you sew, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't sew, just don't worry about that. Silly me, the last week I cut out every single, I'm gonna pop up a picture, Edit and Vivian, add a picture in. I literally cut out, I'm literally looking at the pile. I cut out every single size in the drawstring, every piece that was needed. It's like 6 pieces per sizes. And then every toiletry bag, which was also like 6-7 pieces for every bag. When I tell you I was stressed, and then it dawned on me literally yesterday, I made a big giant drawstring. It looked like this, and it's up there, but it just looked a mess. And I have not recorded. Today is Wednesday, y'all. I have been glued to the sewing machine. It's 10:22 and it's March, I want to say 5th. And I'm gonna call my best friend again because she's not answering, and I haven't showed her this yet. But in the meantime, she probably won't answer. Yeah, and there's pockets on the inside of this. I even added a little. You see the detail. You see the detail. I know you do. And there's pockets in here. I did what I wanted with the pockets. I ain't gonna lie. The pockets are a little small. Great, she didn't answer. What's new? The pockets are a little small. Like I kind of already figured they would be. I mean, the bag is small. Oh, the stitching didn't cut. I'm not worried about it. I am not worried about it. I see why she told me to do what I didn't do. Okay. I didn't follow instruction. I did what I wanted to do. And you know, that's what happens. If you do what you want, it's just not going to work out the way you want it, sweet pea. So anyway, I think I'm going to use this bag for, if I don't give this to my mom, which I probably won't because it's just not up to my standard. I don't see any imperfections. Yeah, I'm not giving this to nobody. I'll just use it. I would put this in a mystery box. And that's the thing, like in my like mystery bundles, I want to be able to like add this type of stuff. It's like different stuff, like minor stuff, like it's some scuffs right here. Inside you can see the like padding, like barely. I don't know which area it is, but I saw it. And that's it. The seams right here on the ends, exceptional. I literally have struggled with the seams, but I learned a new technique while like making this bag. I really do like this. To say this is a small bag, it's actually pretty big compared to like one of my bags. This is stuffed. It's definitely bigger because it's longer, but the width is practically the same. If not, it just look a little wider, but it's really not. This could be used for like a quick little travel makeup bag, something easy. And then the pockets are right here, but I did make the pockets, it's like you can only fit like 2 or 3 things in here. Y'all, I literally had this pattern since like a week ago. I could have had everything made in literally a day, but I had a few orders to do. It was a lot, but needless to say, all my hard work paid off. I love it. I think it's the most beautiful thing I've ever did see. I want to say I mentioned before, like all of my products and stuff now are based off my style. I really love swirls, hence the drawstring bag. I love a good swirl. know that. This was more so rosy style. I also like the color, and I did like the flowers. Like, it's dainty, it's not doing too much, but it looks sophisticated. I cut out the right size zipper. Like, with the pattern, you could add like zipper tabs. I hate zipper tabs on everything. And it's basically like a piece of cotton that you attach to the end of the bag, and it just, I don't like it, so I just didn't add it. And I was worried that the pattern wasn't going to turn out right, but this is like my first toiletry bag, I kid you not, with this zipper, and I want to even say with my new labels. I'm happy about it. I can't lie. I can't lie. Now enjoy this little montage of me loading this up with these sewing clips. It's cute, but not for this. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Oh, also, I went to Joann's today and I got some like thinner like wadding. I ain't never even used a lint roller for this. It's probably all kind of stuff. I took this to work today and everything. I had my makeup in here. It's dirty already. Ain't nobody gonna know, because it's just for me. And the more I do stuff, the better I get. I started my period yesterday. I'm not for the games today. I took a shower and I got my little wax. Not wax. Well, I do got my wax on. I was waiting for the beads to melt. Believe it or not, it's not actually all the way melted. But there is enough for me to wax this one armpit that I got left. Ah, my God. Oh! We're done with this. I'm about to box all this up, honey. If you've never waxed before, if you don't think that you have the strength and the willpower to wax yourself, then I would definitely, like, that's an expense that you should save for. I switched toothpaste, so I'm gonna leave like in the description which one I use, but I'm really liking that one so far. I found out that you can literally reverse your cavities. Like, the dentist is literally stealing your money. Like, if they tell you got cavities and you just, like, they're fresh, you need to get the toothpaste that I got down below. It's not in my Amazon storefront because I just started using it. It's called like Hydro something, Nano Hyd something, that, and it basically helps to, it adds like some kind of like bone mineral, something your teeth need to help your teeth mineralize. Baby, I don't know the science, just know it work. Okay, I know enough to look it up for myself, but most of the time not to explain it. I need to do this head, but I don't feel like I'm doing it right now. Basically today is like me doing self-care. I'm gonna do my hair. I just waxed my body. I just took a shower. I did my nails. I'm going to like sew all of my loungewear stuff that I wanted to sew. I have 2 outfits, a black and a gray. I have 1 order to pack up and send off, and then I want to go ahead and start cutting up the spring collection. I bought a bunch of spring fabric, so we got yellow, I got some orange, I don't know what else I have, but really cute stuff, and I'm very excited to bring it out. I've been watching this show called Running Point on Netflix, and it's actually really good. It's mostly a white cast, but there's like black people, Hispanic people, and it's really good. Kate Hudson is like the lead character. I don't know if you know who that is, but I really like her. She's a really great actress. She was in Bride Wars and How to Lose a Man in 10 Days. That's what I'm talking about. I love adding my little sticker. So this container is my auntie's. She gave me a bunch of fabric, and I'm about to go through it and figure out exactly what do I even want, because I'm trying to declutter. It's just too much stuff in here. And this is for the embroidery machine. I don't know what this could be for, but I'm definitely going to use that. Oh, I'm definitely making that a bag. so cute. And this plaid, or I don't know, gingham something, I like that too. And then I'm gonna put all the embroidery stuff back in here. And this box is just basically a bunch of embroidery thread. Got a record player in here. Child. Just a little update. I look crazy, but I am wrapping up cooking. I made some meatballs and green beans, and I'm boiling some eggs for breakfast. And I need to make these like sausage patties. They're like frozen, but I'm putting them things in the oven. I actually am a YouTube beta tester, so I be testing different things, and YouTube is coming up with some stuff that I can't disclose, and so I'm testing that out, and I'm really excited about it. Aside from that though, just got off work not too long ago. It's Monday and I'm cooking, child. I don't know. This weekend was so busy, and I don't even know what all I showed y'all. I have so much to edit, but I made the 2 pre-ordered teddy bonnets that I had waiting. Thought the ETA was going to be over a month, but the vendor ended up shipping everything super quick, so literally everything delivered Sunday, and I made everything Sunday because I don't like for people to wait. So that's good to go, and I'm gonna ship everything when I get home. I think I'm gonna pack up everything because I need to weigh it to like make sure it's the right weight before I like check out. But I feel like I'm just yapping. So one thing I do want to say, I've been carrying around my little drawstring bag as like a purse, and I'm liking it. My hands are ashy. I need to put some lotion on. I don't think I have any lotion in here. I want to put y'all onto this lip combo though. So I usually wear a NYX brown eyeliner. The color is brown and it's an eyeliner for my lips, but I think they discontinued it. So I found a new one by Essence. Both of these you get at Aldi. Both of these you get at Ulta. But the Essence one is in hot chocolate. And like I said, the NYX one is in just brown. Just the color brown. But it looks like that. It's like a twist. I don't know if y'all can see that. But it's like a twist cap or whatever. And then I use the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. I don't know if they still make this, because this is probably very old. Like, the thing is cracked and everything. But I tried it today and I really liked it. And then I also tried the e.l.f. I really been liking this. It's called Glow Reviver Lip Oil, but I don't know which one it is. Lord Jesus, why is that so small? Okay, it's in the shade Pink Quartz. It's so tiny. Like, that is the tiniest. That is so tiny. You probably can't even see it. Also, I brought a whole bunch of bonnets and I cut up a whole bunch of scrunchies yesterday evening. So when I get home, I said I was gonna sew, but I probably won't. I'll just go ahead and like pack up both of the orders and go ahead and knock them out so I could ship them tomorrow on my lunch, or if I pick up the PO mail for my job, because sometimes I'll do that and I'll just knock them out. 2 birds, 1 stone. Hello. This face mask is about dry. It's a collagen face mask. I'm just trying to figure out how is the center of my head hotter than the sides. Anyway, that's not why I'm on camera. I got packed up the 2 orders that the other one somewhere. Packed up both the orders. You see them. I'm really chilling right now. It's late. It is 11:55 p.m. The time changed yesterday, and today flew by. I'm not going to bed early. I did cook. I finished doing all that, and I came home, took my makeup off, and put this face mask on, and I've literally been in the bed. Like, I've never packed orders in the bed, but I'm that tired. I'm slobbing. Girl, hello. Let me pack these orders up. They're basically just 2 ruffle bonnets, the teddy pink ones. I'll just pop it up so you know. And one of them was more of like a custom She wanted like more scrunch. I also had her give me her exact head measurement so I could make sure it fit. So I'm really excited to see like how she likes everything. She already told me she's gonna order again, but I'm like, girl, try everything first and then make sure, because I don't want nobody, this would be her third order if she buy another bonnet. And I'm like, no, make sure first, because I don't like nobody not getting what they want, you know. She's like super sweet and I'm so grateful for her. She's my first customer to like email me wanting her shipment and like asking for the status update, and like she was just so sweet from the beginning. And her name is Patrice. I think I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I'm so sorry. And she's just the sweetest thing. Like, I really like her. She's like one of my favorite customers. I have like 3 or 4. Like, I mean, to be honest, to be truthful, everybody's my favorite customer, but like, no. Like, for real. But I'm so happy and grateful because I could just go into a slump these days, but the Lord keep telling me to sow. So guess what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what he said, but I'm ready to peace out, vacation, gotta go. Not really in the best mood, so instead of just crying in my room like a sad human being, I'ma just cry and work. I'ma at least do something productive. I'm very tired. I don't want to do nothing, but I am breaking my old habits, and I have been for a very long time, and I'm very proud of myself for how far that I have come. But I cannot stop here, and I have to keep going. So I'm gonna clean, and we're gonna play music, and we're gonna dance, and we're gonna keep going until we feel better, because motivation doesn't come. You have to literally work to get to the motivation. Like, it's not just gonna fall in your lap. Studio was somewhat clean. I just feel like it looks a mess in here, but I know I'm tripping. I know it, but I still feel like it just feels so cluttered in here to me, but it's okay. I definitely went to Jimmy John's. I want to show y'all before I make these scrunchies the embroidery stuff that I was working on. So I bought the designs off Etsy, so I made like a little cross, super cute. And then I made a little tote bag that says Yahweh. Obviously y'all seeing it backwards, but it's really cute, and I don't know how much I'm gonna sell it for, because this is like an actual sturdy tote bag. This is like very thin, so I might just sell this for like $10 or something, or give it to somebody as a freebie. It just depends. Like, somebody might buy it, because my market is gonna be at a church. So, and this is like my first time like really having a church environment. Which of course I love the Lord, come on, amen, praise Jesus. But it's just, I'm a bit nervous because I think it's like an older woman's church, and they be picky about stuff, like, but I know like they're predominantly gonna be black people, and I'm just like, I'm a different type of black person. Like, not everybody likes what I like. Like, needless to say, not all black people like all the same stuff. If you're not black and you didn't know that, welcome. So it's hard for me sometimes to like really figure out what should I bring. I don't really see many black girls wearing scrunchies. Like, I wear them because it's better for my hair. I'm trying to get more black people to really learn about it and actually switch from hair ties to scrunchies. But you know, people have their vices. I think that's not the right word to say. Anyway, so I know I want to bring bonnets, but I just feel like I'm gonna just be yapping. But basically everything that's on my shelf that's behind me or on the side, I'm bringing. I'm overstimulated, and so I clean when I'm overstimulated or when I'm really happy. Needless to say, you'll never really know with me. It's like, if I'm cleaning, it's usually a good sign. I typically have to clean before I start like a bigger project or anything like that, because I can't start something in a nasty environment. Having a clean home is like very important to me. extremely. I went somewhere else anyway. Yeah, so I'm gonna put these tote bags up. I just wanted to show y'all these. I think they're really cute, and I'm really excited to see people's reaction, even y'all's reaction. Like, do you like them? Do you think they're cute? I think they're like pretty cute. When I hit 2K, which we're almost there, thank you so much, I want to do a 2K giveaway, and I'm like, I really want to put together a little goodie bag. But I have my little scrunchie in. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's so cute. So yeah, here are like all the little scrunchies and everything that I need to work on. I already made them, they just need elastic. Well, that's a little underwhelming, because that means I'm gonna be done faster than I wanted to be. Okay then, well, I set myself up for success. We love that. I just didn't remember. If you've ever wondered what the inside of a industrial machine looks like, this is it. This is the oil, and then it goes through all these different pipes and connects, and then the bobbin is on this side, but you can't really see that. And I want to say this is the battery and the motor and all that somewhere in here. I think that's the battery and the motor too. And yeah, that's all I got. I just performed a little like maintenance routine for it, so I don't know why I turned this on. I'm supposed to be making scrunchy elastic cuts. Got 2 jumbos I just finished. I love this pink. The pictures are literally exactly how this pink is on my website. Like, it looks so fake, but it's literally the exact same color. And then these are like the small scrunchies. At first I wasn't making the small ones correctly. I guess I would call these like minis, but somehow, I don't know if it's because I'm on this new machine or what, but these actually look really good. These are available right now on SoExtraordinary.com. If you're watching this, and that means your girl needs some money, go on check out, boo. Go on, do me a favor. I know y'all see the bonnets. I think this is the first time where I've actually like made so many and held them up. This one is like a AKA bonnet. I actually didn't make this today. I've been made this, but it's reversible. This is considered a custom, and it's already on the website. There's only one left, so if you want it, baby, go snag it. I have 2 of these. These are basically like a spring. I have no idea what to call these yet. I don't know, daisy yellow or like daisy bonnets. One thing that I don't like, the black you can kind of see, but when it's on your head you probably won't be able to see it, especially if your hair is black. For like lighter color, like satin material, I need to get a white elastic because all of my elastic is black. I don't know if I did that because I'm black. I don't know. Sometimes I'll be like internally like, you been a little racist? No? Okay, just checking. When I say that's my favorite one, and then I think I showed y'all this last vlog. This is, my sister ended up getting her bonnets, but this is the other one that I cut out. I was gonna keep it for myself, but I'm gonna see if somebody will buy it. This is my first time bringing a bunch of like bonnets, so I'm a bit nervous. I thought I had got more orange, but the only orange I have left, this is the first and only orange one that I made, and it's really cute. And then I have like a bunch of orange scrunchies to make, yellow scrunchies to make, green scrunchies, purple scrunchies, black scrunchies, Nilla scrunchies, and the Nilla is just like a tan. Usually I don't know, for whatever reason, I just don't keep too many bonnets in stock. I feel like they don't go quick enough, but lately can't keep them on the shelves. Like, I had like 8 up there and they're all gone. Literally, they're all gone. And I just got another order for a gray teddy bonnet that I need to make, and I have to get the material for that. It just came through earlier today when I was at work. My girl Patrice, she rocking with me and I'm rocking with her. But yeah, I need to go ahead and leave the house and go to my best friend's house so we're doing the market together, and so we're gonna share a table, and it's our first time like sharing a table. We've shared a tent before, but we've never shared a table, and so we're just trying to, I'm more so wanting to get a display like trial run, because I don't want to be annoyed and irritated tomorrow, because I get like that. It's not pretty. Ever wondered why I don't record? Yeah, that's why. I made these with my my two bare hands. And I winded all the bobbins yesterday. It was a lot. And I had to iron the edges. It was just a lot. This is a lot of handmade work. Okay, this is not cheap, and it is not easy to do. Like, it's easy now because I've been doing it for a while. It just brings me so much joy, like seeing people be so excited about my stuff. Okay, let me calm down. Today was a really rough day for me, to be honest, and so to come home and be able to sew and just, whether I make money or not tomorrow or these even get sold, I know that whoever ends up getting them will love them and cherish them, and that's what I most look forward to. I just love spreading joy. Like, creating gives me joy, but also giving it away, or they buy it, but you know what I mean, like giving it to, like, blessing these with a new home is just like, it's something you can't really describe. But yeah, I'll keep yapping. I made these. I'm so proud. I really want to make some more. I have one green one Nilla, and then I have two black ones, but I think the two black ones are gonna be for me and my best friend because we both lost our bonnets. I don't know what happened to them, but yeah, like I want to do the colorful bonnets, but it just don't match my aesthetic, because I don't have none of these colors. Like, I don't have any. If I had pajamas that match these, then I would have been like, yeah, I'm down, but I don't. So it's just like, what do I look like? Or if I wore all black to bed like this, and like a all like black or all pink, superb. But that ain't what I got going on. You need to get a new bonnet, because that bonnet look a mess. Because I didn't make it. You're so fake. Now it's market day. I was gonna do my makeup. I ain't got time. I'm about to go to my best friend's house. She made my shirt for me. I don't like my logo has this white thing, so I'm gonna have to get it like reprinted. My best friend be making shirts, child. She do the skincare website is loading. Just know I'm definitely gonna plug her when it's time, okay? Cause me, I supports mine, okay? Obviously I'm in a good mood. Thank God. Praise Jesus, cause who? So it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I am most definitely cutting out a bonnet because that's just what I do. I have a custom order to make, or 2 custom orders to make actually. I'm excited because I'm gonna make this. And then, so I had a market today, and it was, when I say it was crazy, the busiest market I ever had. So I think I told you already, but me and my best friend, we literally shared a table. My godmom, her mom was behind me, or us. She was helping us bag. When I say she was on it, like, it was just nothing but God and nothing but peace and nothing but flow. I always just pray for the Lord's will to be done, because it's a quick prayer, it's short, and it's to the point. Because at the end of the day, His will is always going to be the best will that it can be for you. Like, there's nothing that's greater than His will. So I'm just like, well, what you got for me today? Like, that's how I do things, and that's how I live my life. Like, yes, I would have loved to make a whole bunch of money, which I did, but I don't go into it like that. I just be like, you know what, God, if I don't make a dime out of here, if I don't sell nothing, I at least want to be able to spread love and joy. And I feel like that's truly what it's all about. Like, no matter what your field is, as long as you are spreading love and peace, like, I feel like if that's enough for you, let that be enough. You know what I mean? And the crazy thing is, I literally had to walk by faith and not by sight. Like, it was at a church, and I was looking around like, God, I know you don't want me to be up in here. Okay. But I waited, I gave it a chance, and I'm glad that I did. Because what I saw was nowhere near what I experienced before I experienced it, if that makes sense. I was able to make, in like an hour, I sold out of every single bonnet that I had made. Mind you, I stayed up last night trying to make as many as I could, but I was so tired, and I ended up like having 3 that I didn't make. And I was like, it's okay, I'll make them, you know, when I can for, you know, my online audience, stuff like that, TikTok, supporters on YouTube, stuff like that. But I have never, like, I knew it was going to be predominantly black people, so I intentionally brought a whole bunch of bonnets, and I was anticipating and hoping that I would sell out of all my bonnets. But you know how you say something and you have faith on it, but then when God really do it, you be like, oh, I don't have none. Like, to the point where, y'all, somebody was at the event, left the event, went somewhere, called somebody else who was still at the event that they knew, had them come to my booth and be like, hey, do you have any more bonnets left? Okay, you got 1 bonnet left? Okay. Then she gives her the phone. She gives me the phone to talk to the customer. And then she's like, okay, we were trying to figure out the like online pay or whatever. And then she was like, you know what? I'll just come up there. I'm 10 minutes up the road and I'll just bring you cash. So you left a function, came back to a function for me? For something I made that you wanted. You sure about that. Like, don't get me wrong. Extraordinary is definitely there. I wouldn't, like, it's in the title. Like, it's in the name. Like, I don't play. But to see it in person, y'all, like, people will shop with me online and I never know how they feel. And I'd be like, did they love it? Did they hate it? Like, did it fit? Did it not fit? Like, what's tea? Like, are you good? Hello? But then I realized, well, when I really like something, I don't reach out to the person. Like, if they're not reaching out to you 9 out of 10, that's great for you. That means they loved it. And though that's the kind of consumer I am, to be a creator and like to have a business and put your heart and soul into each and everything that you make, whether you like the fabric, whether you like the color combos, whatever. Just trying new stuff. Like, it's something people don't talk about. Like, I didn't know I was going to have to be okay with not knowing. And that is kind of how life is. And so anyway, before I go anywhere else, I just want to say that, like, it was really a great experience. I'm very tired, but also getting these orders out and done is literally on the forefront of my mind. I think it's like 2:30, almost 3, and I'm going to stop talking. But I just wanted to update y'all and just let y'all know kind of what was going on. I don't even remember the last thing that I said. You probably could hear the rain. Yeah, it's raining. Oh, I'm sorry, something I didn't tell you. I have another custom order from somebody who was there. So I made some like pink and green bonnets. I think I showed y'all yesterday. And they're AKA bonnets. I had made them like a few weeks back. Somebody is there and she's like, oh, I'm a Zeta, can you do custom? I said, oh yeah, here's the business card. It's already on the website. Just go on there, just select custom, and then just tell me what colors you want. She had already told me to my face, but I was like, just type in what colors you want them to be. Now, let me tell you how God worked. Most people will tell you, oh, I'm gonna shop with you, da 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 da. But they don't actually do it. And if they do, it's not the same day, and it's probably months down the line where I don't even know who it is at this point, right? This lady, I saw her at 2 p.m. today. She checked out by 10 p.m. tonight. Mind you, leaving the function, me and my best friend, I was like, hey, can we stop at my vendor right quick? Let me go ahead and pick up. I needed to pick this up for the Teddy. I'm making a Teddy gray bonnet for Patrice, which is my customer, which I think I talked about her yesterday or a couple of days ago. She ended up ordering the bonnet, so I'm making it. But anywho, I like to get stuff out the way, y'all. Like, my ETAs on my website are very, very long, but in reality, it don't even be nothing but a week. But I have to put the longevity because there are times where it may be that long. And I would rather you be like, okay, I gotta wait a full month. All right, that's cool. It's worth the wait. I'm gonna still check out. And then when I can overperform or like get it done and you're like, whoa, that came so quick. Like, I want that for you. You know what I mean? Like, expect delays, but expect also the unexpected. Like, anyway, after we leave the function, we go to my vendor. I pick up what I need for the Teddy fabric, right? Or the Teddy bonnet. And then I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get the colors in case the lady does like actually really for real buy this bonnet, because she looked serious and she literally bought it, paid for shipping and everything. Mind you, she lives in Jonesboro. Like, I could have just drove to, that was this far, but I could have drove to her. Like, I was like, thank you, Jesus. Like, you know how you have faith on something and it's just like, you know what? I'm believing God for it, so I'm gonna just prepare anyway. And he literally made sure that it went to use. Like, I didn't get any extra fabric. I literally got exactly what I need to make just her bonnet. I'm just grateful. I love it. I'm so much has gone on in the last couple of months, and like, I could have given up. I could have been down. I could have threw in the towel, but I just never do. And I'm just like, God, along the way, I just feel like God, oh, I'm finna cry. I just feel like God is showing me, like, more and more. He hears me. He sees me. It just sometimes doesn't come off that way, but then he'll do things when I'm not paying attention. He'll show me something when I wasn't even looking. He'll put it in my rear view. He'll put it in my line of vision just so that I can see it. Like, that's how much God loves me, but that's how much God loves you. And I'm just like, if you don't know God, it's okay, baby. If I'm the only version of God that you ever watch or listen to, I'm good with that. You know what I mean? Because it's not easy loving God. It's just not. But it's worth it every single time. And I love having a channel and this platform because I promise you, y'all, I work so hard, maybe too hard, to build the life that I want. I work so hard to break generational curses. I work so hard to make sure that I love the person in the mirror every day. And it's not easy. And I know there's so many people who are similar to me, and y'all are who I do this for, man. Like, it's not for nothing else. And it's happy tears, but I'm just like, you know, you ask God for something, it may not look how you want. It may sound like he ain't there. It might take a long time, but like, he always comes through. And I just love that I was able, the best part of today was just me being able to love on people. Like, that's all I want to do. Like, so many people are broken. Like, I was broken, and God loves me enough to heal me and show me to love myself and understand that he's the only person who can love me the way that I need to be loved. Like, once I build that with him, it's like everything else is just a bonus. And so I'm just truly grateful. And if you don't know God, I really suggest for you to try him. I really do. And in your own way, you don't have to go to church every day. Baby, I be cussing half the time. I'm gonna just be honest. I be cussing. I be asking the Lord to forgive me. I be repenting, all that. I don't read the Bible every single day. I don't necessarily think that everything in the Bible is 100% accurate. I don't know, but I still know that I love Jesus. I still know what I feel in my heart and what God has shown me, and I felt the Holy Spirit. I felt and seen things that you can't describe. So there's no way a person could tell me that God is not real. And I feel like that's how you learn. I don't feel you learn from a pastor. And like, it's your relationship. So even if you don't do nothing but say, God, I don't know, but if you are out there, I love you. I want to believe in you. Show me how to love you. Show me how to live the life that I'm supposed to live through you. Show me how to be at peace. Show me what it's like. Show me what I'm doing wrong. Like, you could literally ask for anything, and you have to be very specific, because he will give it to you, baby, in a heartbeat. And it will not look like what you think. It'll look like hell on wheels. I'm gonna tell you that. Like, the minute you really trust God and be like, look, boom, 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 I'm giving you the keys. Here you go. Baby, he will take you, what's the word? He will accelerate on that gas, and he will not let up. You ain't have time to put no seatbelt on. You out here rebuking it, and it's from him. You think it's from the devil. I'm talking everything in your life just flip upside down. But it flips upside down because most of the time it's a false reality. And then people get overwhelmed, and you get overstimulated, and you get over concerned, and then you think your life is just crazy and just full of chaos. But it's like, there's also a devil that's trying to get to you constantly. He's trying to kill you. He's trying to make sure that you don't live and fulfill the things that you're supposed to fulfill in life. So yeah, if you're trying Jesus and then all hell breaks loose, it's not always a bad thing. Stick with it. Like, that sounds insane. Listen to me. I'm hearing you. We're here. But stick with it. I'm telling you. And I'm not the only person. Like, there's plenty of people on this earth who have had even crazier experiences in life than I have, and they've stuck with Jesus and they ain't left him. You know, well, I don't know. I'm not in their mirror every day, but I'm just saying. I'm not. I was about to say I'm babbling. I'm talking about God. I ain't babbling, boo. I'm telling you some real stuff, but I'm just saying. Just take heed, and there's no judgment from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never try to force anybody to believe in what I believe in, but I want you to know and see that my life is never going to be perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Most people are on the internet pretending. I am not. Like, I am me. This is me. If you meet me on the street, this is me. Like, I'm not for the games. I'm not for the dishonesty. I'm not for the deceit. Like, I am so open and so sure of myself and my purpose that it's all I care about. I used to want the marriage and the kids and the big house, and I still do want a big house, but I don't know if I want the marriage. I don't know if I want the kids. I just want what God has for me. Like, I began to love everything else so much before God, and I learned that that's just not how I want to live my life. I was being unfulfilled. I was chasing something that should be chasing me. You see what I'm saying? Like, nah. Because me, I don't chase nobody or anything but the Lord. Like, no ma'am, no sir, and at all. Never. At all. Trust me on that. Like, so, just, yeah. I'm gonna be praying for you, you know, whoever's watching. Like, times definitely can get hard, but just don't give up. And even if you don't know what that looks like, watch my videos. If you go back, and literally, like, I'm not even playing. If you go back the last few years and you have time, you just want to binge or something one day, like, you will literally see me go from a confused person doing makeup, trying to make it, to me being like, nah, something gotta switch. I gotta be real. This ain't for me. I like doing my makeup, but I don't feel like I'm adding anything to YouTube. Like, I don't feel like I'm contributing to the world. I don't feel like I'm making the world a better place by putting on makeup on my face. Like, you can do that, but me, I'm like, I want to be intentional about what I do and what I bring to this world. And so I did. You know, I switched things, and I was like, you know what? All right, let's do something else. Let's pivot. Boom. Okay, boom. Then I went through this, like, sadness stage where I was on and off sad all the time, going through spiritual warfare, going through breakups and friendships and exes and back and forth and revolving door. All that got cut off, baby. All doors are closed. I'm talking bolted shut with fire pits behind them, gasoline. I don't know. I'm exaggerating, but you get the point. My life turned around. I stopped playing with people. I stopped letting people play in my face, and I stopped playing in other people's face, and I got serious about who I wanted to be and how I wanted to be it. It may not look like $1 million. It might not look like anything to you, the hater watching, or whatever the case may be, but what I know in my heart, can't nobody take that from me. Like, when you work hard and you know what you do, God has no choice but to help you. And, like, I'm just trying to say, if you don't believe, just watch me. Watch me for 6 months and just see. If you go back 6 months and you fast forward to now, I'm a completely different person. Same characteristics, but I've elevated. I'm stronger. I'm wiser. I'm more self-aware. I'm happier. I'm more bubbly. I'm free. Like, I'm at peace. I'm cautious of how my mental state is. I'm fully aware of my emotions. I know how to regulate them. You looking at somebody who used to get mad, self-sabotage, block you, and don't ever speak to you again. Like, heavy. Don't care how much history we got. Talk to you in a year type situation. And then do the same thing a year after that. Like, it was getting very much toxic. But God has moved me from that, and I'm grateful, because that's no way to live. Like, that's what I saw, so that's what I did. But you don't build with people if you're not honest with them. And you're not going to build with yourself if you're not honest with yourself. You know what I mean? So I hope that really blessed you. I really do. I didn't even mean to say all that. Maybe that's what I was meant to do. Only the Lord knows. But I just want to tell you, be encouraged. Like, there's no rule book. There's no perfect person, no perfect pastor. It's something that's in you that you have to work on. Nobody, like, you don't have to wait to see somebody else do it. Just try. Just try and just see how it goes. And keep trying. You're going to be negative. You're going to get rid of a lot of stuff. But when you come through that, it is the most peaceful version of yourself, the most loving, the most healed, the most genuine, the most caring person that you could ever be. So I just want to tell you that I see you, I love you, you're cared for, and don't ever stop trying. If God wakes you up every day, whether you believe it or not, if you wake up and you are able to see another day, that right there is a blessing within itself. I don't care if your job bad. I don't care if your home life bad. Figure it out. I am. Okay, I really need to make these orders. For the people who are struggling, like, you're gonna be okay. Also, all of my inventory is back on the shelf. As you can see, I did that. I wasn't playing. Everything unpacked. See ya. Only thing that's really missing are the bonnets because they all got sold. And I sold one scrunchie, but literally, and one stuffed pup. I don't know where mine went. Was that one mine? Oh no, it's right here. It's 10:23. I actually need to be leaving in about 20 minutes because I'm going to a tulip farm, and I'm really excited. Like, it stormed last night, but I checked on their website. The place I'm going to is called Yuli Tulip Festival, but it's basically like a tulip farm, and then you can pay separately to like pick your own fresh tulips, and it's like a whole thing. So I just think it's really cool, and me and my best friend are going. We're just gonna see how it is, you know. Then I figured out how to make it where there was a point where I could not figure out how to like change the stitch length of my sewing machine while I was sewing.